This page shows how a test will typically be presented. As you can see, there is a piece of text at the top, and there are two types of questions that you will usually be asked to answer. The first kind of question is a multiple choice question. As you can see in the example, question 1, it gives 4 options to choose from and asks you to tick 1. Example 2 requires you to actually write the answer to the question. Now let's have a look at how we will actually answer these questions. The first thing that you will need to do is read the piece of text fully. Let's do this together. Bella was lonely when William was away. She wished her wings were stronger so that she could fly after him. I will fly, thought Bella. She tried, and at last she was flying perfectly. One morning she followed William down to the harbour and out to sea. William was cross. A fishing boat is no place for a goose, he said. But he let her stay. Bella loved life at sea. Now let's look back at the first question. When Bella was learning to fly, she... tick 1. Remember, this is a multiple choice answer, just tick 1. So, she was lazy, she did not try hard, she did not give up, or she found it easy. Let's look at the question and the text together. Remember, the question is asking you to tick 1 answer. Reread the question and find out exactly what it is asking you to do. In this case, it says, when Bella was learning to fly, she. This means you need to look at the text and find the part that is relevant to where Bella was learning to fly. A handy tip to complete this is look for words in the text that match the question. In this case, we found Bella and fly in the same sentence, so we are looking at that sentence. Although, to make sure you are understanding the context properly, ensure you read the sentence before and the sentence after the one that you pick out. In this instance, the sentences that we will be reading are as follows. She wished her wings were stronger so that she could fly after him. I will fly, thought Bella. She tried, and at last she was flying perfectly. Now, let's look at the question again. You have to choose one of the following options and tick in the box that you believe the answer is. Remember, the answer may not always be able to be taken directly from the text, and you may need to interpret the text yourself to discover the answer. So, which answer fits best? Have a go at choosing an answer now yourself. Remember to clearly tick inside of the box. The correct answer was, when Bella was learning to fly, she did not give up. As the piece of text says, Bella tried and tried. This means that she did not give up. Now let's look at the second type of question you may find in the SATs. As we did with the first question, it is important to read both the text and question fully before attempting to answer the question. Let's read the text one more time. Bella was lonely when William was away. She wished her wings were stronger so that she could fly after him. I will fly, thought Bella. She tried, and at last she was flying perfectly. One morning she followed William down to the harbour and out to sea. William was cross. A fishing boat is no place for a goose, he said, but he let her stay. Bella loved life at sea. Read the question. Why was William cross with Bella? Remember to pick out words that appear in both the text and the question. From the piece of text, we see the sentence, William was cross. This matches the question, but doesn't give an explanation to the answer. This is why it is important to read the sentence before and the sentence after the piece of text that you pick. The sentences say, "One morning she followed William down to the harbour and out to sea. William was cross. A fishing boat is no place for a goose, he said." Have a go at answering the question yourself. Remember, you need to write the answer on the line this time. The correct answer to why William was cross with Bella is because a fishing boat is no place for a goose. As you can see, the sentence "William was cross" is directly followed by the explanation for why he is cross, and that is how you found your answer. Well done if you got the question correct. Now, let's have a look at another question taken from a SATs test. As you can see, the questions are like the previous ones. One is a multiple choice answer and one is a written answer. This time I would like you to have a go yourself without my aid at answering the question and see how you do. There are 8 key steps that you need to remember to answer the question correctly. These are as follows. Number 1. Make sure you read all of the text fully before attempting to answer the question. Number 2. Make sure you read the question properly. Number 3. Figure out what the question is asking you to do. Is it a multiple choice question or will you need to write a sentence for your answer? Number 4. Pick out keywords from the text that match the question. Number 5. Read the full sentence where these keywords appear. Number 6. Remember to read the sentence before and after the sentence you pick out. This is to ensure you understand the context properly. Number 7. Once you believe you have found the answer, write or tick the answer in the space provided. Number 8. Make sure you double check your answer to ensure it is correct. Now, have a go at reading the text by yourself. Let's have a look at the question and the text next to one another. Remember the steps that you have to complete to answer the question. Have a go at answering the question using the tips that I have provided. The correct answer was that Frog thought that they could float home. Now let's look at the second type of question. Have a go at answering this yourself. The correct answer is, he didn't want Monster to worry. Well done if you got the answer correct. Remember our 8 key steps to ensure you get the correct answer every time.